Hey, my room has got the window, but the sunshine never come through. You know it's always dark and dreary. So I broke up, baby, with you. I live a lonely avenue. My little girl would say I do. My covers feels like lead, my pillow feels like stone. Well, I was tossed and turned every night, but I'm not used to being alone. Live on lonely. Well, I've cried, I've cried, I've cried, hey, and I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying. Hey, rumors got the window, but the sunshine never come through. You know it's always dark and dreary. Since I broke up with you, I live a lonely avenue. My little say I knew when I was just sad and blue. It's all because of you. I couldn't cry, I couldn't cry, I couldn't cry. Hey, I wanna die, I wanna die, I wanna die. Hey, lonely avenue. Yeah, guys, sorry I was getting in the groove. I was carried away. So, this is Lonely Avenue. We can see this track in there with this collection here. And the book exists, you want to have the tabs. And that's it, yeah. Sometimes people ask me for the tabs. I can take quick pictures if you guys don't want to purchase the book. I'm not here to promote this, but for me it's I have to have this in my library, and it's fun to take it. You got many songs, you know, for the love of it. Maybe for the love of learning to read music. Some guy asked me this, and there's a pro and cons, I guess, but to me, if you take it smartly, you get a lot of advantages. Anyway, I'm talking too much, sorry. So we wanted to trace down a little bit Lonely Avenue. Okay. Sorry, I lost the page. Okay. So the intro. It's like a. Also, I have another guitar because it's in standard tuning. So, and it's like a D9, but we're gonna play it with the index because after that we can hammer on like this. So this is on the downbeat. The one is. Wait, sorry. It's 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we go back. 2 times we go back, hammer this string, then we don't go back here. We go up, always one step at a half step at a time, and then again until the 14th fret. Then here I don't know why, but it's cool. Then there's a little drum part with tam tam, and he has also a wah wah. I don't use it because for the purpose of make it clearer. Maybe it's harder. So we're in G. It's just before he begins, and then this is a very difficult song because why? And it's hard to explain too because it's not like you play cards and you sing along the cards and the melody. He sings what he's gonna play, and it's not easy because you know like he knows what he's gonna sing. You have this melody in his head, but it's not always like exactly what he's playing on the guitar. So that's hard because when we play on guitar, we want to sing every note we play, I guess. Hey, hey. But maybe he does it a lot of the time. It's the same notes he's playing, but he didn't prepare. So sometimes he thinks it. You might think it's sunshine, sun. Anyway, so that makes it tricky to sound like him. Again, we're trying to. It's really hard. I guess many years of practice. But let's like taking the idea of what he's doing and being able to do it ourselves in our own melody and rhythm. So yeah, we can like just focus on the guitar, and the vocals are quite similar. So. Hey. So it's those kind of lick in G. This is before beginning. And then it's more easier here. So it's all between those two notes. So it's really hard to explain. Well, again, you notice there's slight. It's not always. This is easier to do, like always the same thing, but it's hard because Hendrix every time makes it different, and maybe it's also like question answer a little bit like. And this like he begins a new phrasing here, like you make a stop. Pas parfait. So this is like a new and dance, yeah, and then so sometimes the first time is and the second time it's always around the same note, but the whole rhythm and difference. That's what made it cool. So it's 4 times around the same kind of lick with little variation, and it's okay if you do your own here eventually around, you know, it's there, down, 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 down. This you can't miss, but so that's probably the goal, I guess. And then after the fourth time, instead of doing, you know, it's a different, and we go to Lonely Avenue. This, you have to have this at the fourth measure. And then, like at the beginning, like, this is harder. Something like this. My little girl would say I do. And this is with the wah sounds cooler than with the wah. Okay, next verse. It's in G. I don't know if you want to do the whole song because we just at the beginning. So here you double the string and go with the bass this time. So you bend and you pull off and you downstrokes. And then sorry, I'm on the wrong page. So this time on this verse, it's like a regular blues. It's not always like a blues pattern every time. You move around. So I try to find out what's the pattern, but every time you start a new, there's a little bit different. So we're gonna see a little bit. So 4 times like this. And then we go to C here. And like this is our co-lick. And you can stack it up. So here. Here, the second, so first time is then we go to G. Why this is cool is because we're in C, but we go back with G with this lick. And before, like, the change is fun to Hendrix, you see, he make a lick. He doesn't stay. And he's gonna tell the listener, oh, here it comes. Watch out, I do a little lick here. And also in this track, there's no bass. It's just like percussion in him, so you have to be careful when he's solo. It's not like, oh, if I solo, I have to keep where I'm going to. Or even if you don't put the bass, you have to hear it like, yeah. one time he's gonna do it like cry, I'm gonna cry, hey, die, I wanna. This thing we can hear, he doesn't do. Well, we know he's there because we hear the song before. So anyway, this is the only part. So yeah, maybe I go too quick. Oh yeah, he was telling the first. Here's a little lick. Then it's a D7. Those three notes. So he slides and he's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. A lick. Then C. And we go a lick into G. Then here it's written guitar solo because well, he doesn't sing here. And this time he changed a little bit the structure, like he starts in G. So instead of doing like 2 more times, like a regular, he goes right to. And then 4 times of G. And then you start a new one after that. 4 times of G, this one. 4 times, and after that you slide like this. You mute. So here once it's going, it's to C. This is where you use an A string. So here. So it's around those notes. And then go back to G. Because this was G here. It was G, F, and G. You go back here and then, sorry for the camera. So here is in G, D, C, those then. C. That's it. C. So here, 13, 4, 5, 6, C. And then we go to this. And sometimes he's doing like kind of this stuff. If you want to. And then here. And then we go to the D here. C. A lick here in G. And then we go to that kind of like in the beginning. The fourth time. So it was like soloing through the chord progression. And then we go back a 9 chord G. So you see the pattern, and sometimes and after a while and then you solo. So alright guys, hope you guys liked it. It was quite really difficult. This is another Hendrix skill because he has a lot of different type of skills too. Anyway, and I'm glad to show you this at different aspects. And that's it. See you soon, and keep tuned. I'm gonna do some more. Peace.